What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at XRP, and XRP, as you can see, is one of the best performing coins today. It's up nearly 7%, just over 6% as we're speaking now. It's dipped a tiny bit. It was really close to 7%, whilst the entire market is slightly slowing down. Obviously it's the weekend, so there's less volume in the market, slightly more volatility. Bitcoin is, just consolidating here. I wouldn't even say tumbling, it's just really consolidating, down 0.5%, not much price action going on there. But XRP is really soaring, and this is sort of what we saw, sort of during the previous bull market, where XRP liked to do the inverse of what Bitcoin was doing and how the market was moving, where if Bitcoin would pump quite significantly, XRP would usually be a bit stagnant or even dumping at times, and when Bitcoin would be dumping or stagnant, XRP would be, severely pumping. So it's interesting to see that sort of behavior carry on into this bull run. And even during Bitcoin pumping this time, XRP was also pumping. So clearly there's a lot of strength in XRP's price action, and the community has really strengthened. Now, if you'll remember, in the past videos where I was talking about XRP, all the way throughout 2024, mostly towards the latter course of 2024, I was really talking about, XRP not being that great of a coin, simply because the community is no longer what it was, and also because not much was happening due to the SEC lawsuit. And even when we had good news, there wasn't really any sort of major price action development. We'd get these pumps and dumps, and any time leading up to these SEC sort of dates where we'd get some news, there'd be a lot of whale manipulation. As you can see here, it was very easily done because not a lot of people wanted to trade XRP leading up to that date, and all the professional traders were occupying other trades and other coins. So it was really just the retail traders left against the ultra intelligent traders that were manipulating the market here. And the way they were manipulating it was that they were essentially buying up large orders of XRP. Like here, for example, you can see how large these wicks are and these candles created. So they would buy up mass amounts of XRP, essentially not providing enough liquidity for others to buy. That would obviously inflate the price significantly. And then once there was almost starting to drive up on XRP and people were setting limit orders and market orders and so on, the whales were essentially just dumping on them. And you can see that they did it multiple times. This was initially the first time. You can see the pump and then into the dump. This was the second time, the pump into the dump. Third time, the pump into the dump. And then obviously we got the appeal. Nothing really happened. We just dumped, it consolidated, and that's when they stopped, right after the news. And it was really easily done for them. They'd made a lot of money, and essentially now they could just stop trading and invest into other coins. Then once we had the elections, that obviously caused huge rallies in the market, and that was across all coins, not just XRP, but XRP was primary factor, and it was one of the most performing coins in the entire market. It did like nearly a 6x from those lows. It hit nearly $3. So really good performance there by XRP. And recently, in the past videos of XRP, we've been talking about accumulating during this gray zone right here. And the reason I was talking about this gray zone is because previously it's been used as a support, once, twice. This time not really. We obviously broke below, but that was during the market crash, and since then we've come back down. So our entries have been hit. I believe the previous XRP video, our entries were also hit, but we were up I think barely anything, like 5%. Now we're up roughly 10-11% from the entry. So if you entered with 10x leverage, that's 100% profit. If you entered with 20x leverage, that's obviously 200% profit. So good profits there. If you entered on spot, obviously just 10% profit. But if you entered on spot, then you'd be looking to hold for the longer term anyways. You're not really looking to sell for 10% profit unless you invested major capital, in which case then you can obviously start to look to sell up. Now, we also had a lot of trades in the Discord, which I should highly recommend you check out. It'll be linked down below in the description. You can see on the screen just the amount of wins we're getting in there, so make sure you join up. Now, my next plans for XRP, it really just depends on how the market is going to move during this week. Obviously tomorrow is Sunday, and that's usually a volatile day as well. Saturday, Sunday, Friday as well sometime, and then Monday the stock market opens finally, which has been plummeting slightly during this week. But again, we have Trump coming into office on Monday, the 20th of January, where the stock market will actually be closed and the stock market opens back up on Tuesday. Let's see here. Yep, housing starts. Nope, that's the wrong date. Yeah, stock market will be closed on the 20th of January. So Trump being elected will put all eyes on Bitcoin, or I should say coming into office will put all eyes on Bitcoin and the crypto market. So yeah, it will be a very, very interesting day for sure. So that's really what we have to look out for. Apart from that, I think it's just going to be rather smooth sailing, unless there's, you know, again, some market manipulation going on. But other than that, maybe a smooth sail ride to $2.73. Again, you know, we've talked about Bitcoin in the past, and this white zone is really its major support area, and we just barely tap into this zone every once or so, you know, during the month, and until we fully fill it, it won't be a fully mitigated support, and that's my only real concern for Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, however, is performing really, really well. You're just consolidating here whilst Bitcoin had the dump. So that shows me that people are still investing into altcoins even during the dump, and that everything is still looking like it's in a bull run, which is good, obviously, for us, the investors. So that's what we have to look out for. So short-term trades, again, we're in this trade right now. You know, if you want to mitigate risk, set stops to profit. I'd probably set my stops to profit levels right here at $2.34, just at this candle high, and then yeah, just let the trade ride out until, you know, we hit $2.73, and then that will be my initial price target, and then second price target I'll probably just leave a trailing stop loss and let the trade run on for a lot longer. I think that'll be the smartest thing to do. Other coins to really keep an eye out for this week are going to be coins like Sui, which is another really, really good performing coin during the last year, and even going into this year, I think Sui will perform really, really well. So that's a coin to keep an eye out for. We've also made a video on it. Coins like Render, HBAR also, I don't have it here on the watch list, but HBAR is definitely another one to keep an eye out for. Fetch, again, another good coin. AVAX as well, here it's on the support zone, so you could even potentially try and find some sort of trade from this support. You know, the next real target is 20% away, so a good potential trade there on AVAX, and even to its, you know, high of last year, which is roughly 50% away. So a really good trade here on AVAX if that would be able to hit, which I definitely keep an eye out for. So yeah, that's practically it for today's video on XRP. If you want me to do a video on any other coin, make sure to leave it down in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Again, if you want to be getting trades every single day, check out the Discord down below. If you need a place to buy, sell, or trade any sort of cryptocurrency for the lowest fees, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.